It's been my, absolutely the biggest thing last episode for me. I mean, the biggest thing last week for me, that was of course when Prince GEORDO actually kissed Katarina, right? And even BAKARINA, the ultimate dance idiot she is, even she can't misunderstand this, right? Even she is like, he kissed me. So, as I said last episode, let's review the one. This changes everything, right? Suddenly Katarina has to, hopefully, know that someone is in love with her, right? So this episode 5 here, I think it's gonna be amazing because she's like, wait, someone's actually in love with me? Like, she can't actually, she has to, right? Understand now, right? She has to. And I'm guessing that at first, though, she's probably gonna be like, I probably had the poison tea or something. He was sucking up the poison and he was trying to save me. Or he's gonna have to sleep, but it's like, he was kissing me because I was kidnapped and he wanted to prove that we're gonna get married with the trickery with Maria. And like, she's probably gonna try to like rationalize it in the dumbest way ever. But I think this changes everything, as I said last episode, because now, not only would she probably, this episode here, understand that someone finally loves her, right? But also that everyone else, like Maria, Mary, that's my wife, that's my woman, right? So this is gonna trigger everyone else to fight him, right? So I think this is gonna be a really amazing episode. So, man, yeah, I've been waiting for this episode to finally, finally get me some more BAKARINA, right? Finally get some BAKARINA. So, what can I say, man? I am like, I'm almost hyperventilating, finally seeing the next episode, right? No, that's the timer. Press. No, that's this. No, this one. Sorry. Give me a second. It lags. I need to remove that image. There we go. No, that was an image I took last episode. I just need to remove that to actually get the episode there. Damn, and timer. So, 3, 2, 1, and go. So, yeah. Die hända? God damn it, man. God damn it. Okay, so give me a second. That was an episode. Whatever, I fixed it. That was weird. That was an episode for some reason. I changed site. Oh, that was opening, yeah. That was weird, sorry. It was the wrong episode. But I changed back, so I use different sites for whatever, yeah. I was watching the Japanese original version, right? And I swapped the other site, but that was episode 2 for some reason. So I swapped back again. Super strange. Yeah, that was a little weird. Why would they do that thing? But anyways, opening, so opening is always free action, everyone knows that. I mean, and I'm guessing that Maid was the waifu of him, right? The princess waifu, yeah. The first waifu, the oldest one. Heard something about that? I guess so. I mean, opening is fine. It's not opening one. Opening one's amazing. Opening 2 is cuter though. I mean, I love seeing the Katarinas, playing the music and so on. I mean, it's cuter opening, right? But it's not as good song. I think it's fair to say, right? But anyway, here we go. Opening over, baby. Now, how is everyone gonna act now? And how's everyone gonna act, right? And obviously he's in love with her too now. Yeah, of course he is. No major issues. He was like, nothing happened. Here we go. And then I was like, what are you ever following me for? I'm not gonna kidnap again! Stop! I'm not an idiot! Yeah, it's like, you're gonna kidnap again! It's the 4th time it happened last week! I was like, they are like, people kidnap you all the time, Katarina. It happened like at least once per season. I feel they're also horny. They're all like, we're gonna kiss her too. They're like, we need to kiss her, right? I feel they're all like, I need to kiss her too. Right? Like, she can't just get kissed by that other guy. I'll kiss her too. But I love it. Everyone's like guarding her now. Yeah, they're like protecting Katarina now. They're like, we're gonna follow her around. Okay. They're way too protective. Yeah, like leave me alone. I love it. They're obsessed with. Here we go. He's the. So is she the maiden? I guess so. Transformation look. Hengen Jutsu. So he's gonna be his wife, right? Yeah, she's the touchy one. Yeah, so Ara indeed. So Susanne also of course in love with Katarina. Yeah. So it was her. Yeah, people speculated in that last episode that it was her, of course. Yeah, okay, so he didn't want them to false flag his brothers. It was like someone else who did it. God, sounds suspicious. Suspicious Prince comments, definitely. But I mean, obviously she's in love with Katarina too now. Everyone else, right? She's like, oh, Katarina must be the fun. Yeah, so cookie girls. Oh, he actually... okay, he really loves his siblings. Okay, fine, he isn't behind it. He loves his siblings. He's all like, Shuburashi! Oh! I can see... He's some kind of super fangirl of his siblings. There we go. He's all like, oh, yes! Yeah, oh, he's like, yeah... I guess she's like, oh god, how could I marry this guy? This guy's a freaking perv. Why do I have to marry this guy for? I was like, oh, how did he become a husband? Yeah, he's obsessed with his ototos. They're so cute, yeah. He has to be mom, right? He had blonde hair. You gotta poke it. Yeah, there we go. Has to be the mobbing, right? The queen. Yeah, I think we've never seen the queen before, but she has to be the queen of the country, right? Looks of course more similar to a blonde son there, yeah. You better protect your brothers, honey. I will protect them, mom! It's like, and he took that to heart. Okay, he took that to heart, I guess. He was like, I will protect my... Oh, so Alan was a mommy boy? Oh, okay, then they were raised by their own wife. And then dad died, yeah. Well, now he has like a, like a stalker war, basically. Yeah, he has millions of paintings of his brothers. I mean, I love his character, man. He has millions of paintings of his brother, right? I mean, this guy is beautiful. Yeah, here we go. Like, he really loves his brothers. It's some kind of weird storyline going on here. It's going the Yari route, I feel. Oh. Okay, so how is the prince not gonna act? And he kissed her, right? She's punishing him, of course. Mary's like, you better write more. See, exactly. You're gonna... Mary keeps bringing me a lot of paperwork. I don't know why. Yeah. It's clearly her plan to... Yeah, and it's like, oh, I see. Yes, it has to be to... I mean, they're obviously doing it to punish him so he can't be with Katarina, clearly. And good strategy for Mary there. Yeah, he's obsessed with them. It's freaking crazy brother that's obsessed with his ototos. The ototo chaser, man. Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Do, 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 do. Another maid. It's a lot of maid in the anime, I guess, right? It's a lot of maids, yeah. I guess never saw the mom a lot, right? Let's talk about the mom wasn't really a big part of their life there. And Alan is like the mama's boy because he's always sick. Oh, some more random mom, I guess. It's like, damn it. Can we finally see mom now? Head patting the prince? We can never head pat the prince! He wants the head patting. He's like, come on, I want the head patting. Yeah, he wants the head pat. Come on. It's like, every boy's dream is head patted by a maid. Come on. It must be a little bit of Sunny's backstory One Piece, yeah. Blonde boy, sort of siblings, right? Can never see sick mom, you know, yeah. Alan is apparently really dying. But it's a little cringe that apparently where he lives, it's a lot of other people with their moms or something. He keeps seeing like other people with their mommies, and they're like, oh mom, what's a rose? And he's like, I want to give my mom a rose. It's a little bit like, why? How? I wonder if they make them hate Alan. I can feel this could go into like some kind of hatred for Alan, right? As a kid at least. His health is good enough, yes. And obviously he's obsessed with his brother. He's an Ototo lover, here we go. Yeah, what's your food, boy? Okay, he's like, I don't care. Oh my god, what a horrible answers. I am open to every genre. This is annoying. Sorry, but this reminds me of my cousin. I talked to my cousin a few weeks ago when he was back in another country, whatever, yeah, little country. I talked to him, and I was trying to ask him too. I was like, so what movie you like? I like all movies. I was like, okay. What do you want to work? I was like, asked my cousin, what do you want to be when you grow up, right? He's like a teenager. And he's like, you know, I want to do something. And I'm like, great. Yeah. It's like, god damn it, it really reminds me of my cousin. Okay, so this is when he goes, yeah, knowing the young lady Katarina. Yeah, she might demand that. Yes, I see. Yeah, the Klaus family, side family. Ooh, I'm gonna use her. Interesting, so he didn't like her at the beginning. He was like, I'm gonna use her as my tool. And then he of course fell in love with her because she's super annoying. He was like, what's wrong with this lady? Exactly. First he was like, I'm gonna use her as my tool. And then I was like, but then she was super weird and like almost died by diabetes every episode. I got snakes and shit, yeah. And she forced me to be like a farmer and stuff. Like, but I guess he was lonely, of course. He was lonely boy and he had no friends, right? And now Katarina became his best friend and obviously love interest. Yeah, exactly. Pulled him along and crazy stuff. And poor Keith trying to, yeah, part of it. Well, obviously she's his first friend too, right? Yeah. Obviously Katarina is GEORDO's first friend, definitely. Yeah, beautiful smile. Yeah, how can you be so open? She's an idiot. How can you just tell everything you was thinking? Oh, I have no filter! Like, she has no filter, exactly! I knew it! She's like, I'm just an idiot! I have no filter whatsoever! Exactly! My mom hates me for it, exactly! That's the only honest Katarina, there we go. BAKARINA as we love her. How can you be so honest? I can't ever not lie? It's like, yes, exactly. Exactly. She's just really stupid and has the... she doesn't have an inner voice right there. But it has 5 Katarina as opposed, but you know what I mean? It has no filter on. That crazy woman. Oh, that is Katarina in a nutshell, definitely. Man, I cry laughing again here. But it's good, it's good. Of course he fell in love with her. Who wouldn't? Ooh, Onisha is there. I guess it's also like sneaking around because he really loves his brothers. So he's always like, oh yeah, how you going? You like your brother? You like your brother? Yeah, I guess right. He's always around, I suppose. Kinda. Ah, so now he's nice to his Onisha for once. Yeah. I mean, the early scene, again, really reminded me of my, as I mentioned, my own family, right? It's like, I like every book. So, yeah. And Alan is like dying or something. Alan seems to be very sick here in the sidelines. Yeah, Alan is like super sick. Didn't know he had this much issues. Oh, it's like in the ending. They have the framing of the arcs, yeah. Well, I mean, the episode, I guess, now goes into an Alan backstory instead. Yeah, it's like both a GEORDO and Alan backstory. Of course, no one respects Alan, the weakling. Yeah, because an inferiority complex. Until he meets, of course, Catarina, that's gonna make him all happy. You know it's gonna be Catarina that pulls him out of the shadow, right? Yeah, so now the hatred, right? He wants mommy too, right? Of course. But I like how Onisha was like, okay, Alan? He's always trying to be super nice to them. I like how they're kind of giving in more backstory on Big Bro here, always coming and trying to help them and talk to them. He's always popping up here. Are you okay? Dashibu? Oh, this is cute, man. He's always coming here trying to help them out. This poor guy, man, always trying to be the best Onishan ever, and they always mean to him, and they always like, shut up. Yeah, and then he goes his crazy waifu. Here we go, and he meets Catarina. Exactly, what a monkey girl. And then she got seduced by Catarina, as we know, of course. Well, he was a sick, weak boy, so I guess he could beat the fish, right? Makes sense. Snake attacks. I mean, he sees Catarina attacking him with snakes. Yeah, Catarina and her snake attacks. Yeah, preparing for the final encounter, the final flag there. Oh yeah, it's like she's my girl. I forgotten that. I got that married woman. I care about her or something. Yeah, it's important. She's my girl. Oh, there we go. Of course, they have the love rivalry though. Not only Nishan is there. No, I love this inclusion that we see him. He's always in the background. Are you best friends now? You can't love each other? You love me? He's always appearing here being all positive. Thanks, Jeffrey Nishan. He's nice to me. See? This is beautiful, yeah, and it's all like, I love you, brother! Man, that guy, man. Yeah, Jeffrey always was super into them. Yeah, they had the nicest big brother ever. I guess the older brother, though, Ian, he's just kinda there, I guess. Yeah, the number 2. I guess he just kinda existed with them. Yeah, he wasn't really as close to them. Here he is. Yeah, the big scale still seem to be part of the whole. He's like, I know it's my Onishan. He's crazy. I know it was him. He's just obsessively in love with me. So it was probably him. Of course, he doesn't know that Onishan is obsessed with them. So we're enemies? No, he loves me. He really loves me. Like, we aren't enemies. This guy really likes me. It's like, yeah. Of course, it was nice to him too. Of course, it was. Obviously. But I mean, I don't feel like this guy, Ian, has so much to do with the other two. I mean, obviously, he's super obsessive with Ian too, right? I mean, this is Jeffrey. Jeffrey apparently is the best the best lover ever, right? But I'm just saying, right, I don't feel this much connection between Ian and Alan and GEORDO, yeah, these three guys, I don't really see much. They don't sit to really talk at all, right? He's obviously the glue in the family. He's like, I love everyone. Right? Yeah, he's obviously the glue in the family, but those three guys doesn't seem to really meet. Yeah, like, so Ian is kind of the guy on the side, alright. Because as we know, of course, GEORDO and Alan are always trying to smash Katarina together, right? Yeah, so Ian is kind of like the odd, the third wheel guy, yeah, kind of on the outside, the family harem thing going on there. At least he likes his wife, and his wife is only somewhat in love with Katarina. Yeah, Selina's only kind of half in love with Katarina. But I love this thing though. He's got he's like family collection. This guy is he's a hen. He's into yaoi, this guy. Come on, let's be honest. He's some freaking. He's way too in love with his brothers. He's cute, but he's also a weirdo. Let's be honest. He's a weirdo. His fiance though is. She's like, oh my god, this love story. I'm so tired of it. She's like, you tell me every day, right? She's probably like, you tell me this goddamn love, this your brother love story every day. I'm so tired of it, right? Yeah, I mean, obviously they have a lot of dark magic in this one, apparently. I wonder if I'm still right, she's the potion lady in the opening. I'm just throwing it out again, right? That obviously she can change form. There is this woman in the potion right in the opening, and I think that's gonna be her. That's gonna be, you know, Lana, the potion lady kind of thing. Probably. Because she keeps, you know. Well, here we go. I think she finally. We go back to Katarina now. I think she finally is gonna think about that he got kissed, right? Oh, here we go. The GEORDO-sama is here, finally. Because she has to know he's in love with her, right? Come on, finally. She's like, what? You kissed me? He loves me, right? Not even BAKARINA can avoid not knowing he loves her. Finally. Yeah, my beloved princess. Oh, see? Even she's like, what? You love me? Yeah, I'm avoiding him here. Yeah, this is not the Katarina we know. Since what? Kiss? Huh? Oh, it was a dream. She doesn't believe. God damn it. She's all blushing here, but it was a dream. Yeah, it was just a dream. God damn it. She still thinks it's just a dream. She has no romantic experience. It's just a dream. It's not true. That's how she's rationalizing it. It never happened. I was just kidnapped and dreamt stuff. That's the Katarina we love, yeah. It didn't actually happen. What dream? It does it again! No, she can't deny it! If she still denied this thing, BAKARINA, you can't! Of course she did. It's not a dream now either, woman. It's like, we're kissing you again here. He does it again here. She's still in denial. Holy shit, she's in denial. I love you. But he's openly about it now. So Katarina can't not get it now. He's like, I kiss you twice. Oh, here we go. That's the harem, though. That's what I'm waiting for. Right? Then trust my sister. She's my woman. Yeah, here we go. I will kill her with my magic. I will have it. We have to kill him fast. Only hurt him. Yeah, don't kill him. That's good, Keith. In the middle there, yeah. Yes, use your combined magic to hurt him. This is also probably a dream. It's the reality. God damn it, that's... Okay, so they did a time skip. Oh, sorry, a backstory, I mean. And I guess I have to wait for the next episode to see her finally realize that someone loves her, given that, you know, she... Of course, she kept rationalizing it by being, it was just a dream. No one loves me. Yeah, I would never be kissed by anyone. But yeah, he said it like twice and kissed her twice. So, and then of course they tried to murder him. I like how the comment for Maria was, combine your magic to hurt him more. Yeah. First she's like, don't kill him, but combine your magic and you can do more damage to him. It's like, yes, we can do some elemental combos there. But yeah, let's see after ending credits perhaps. And I think it's a pretty good backstory, but obviously I would love to see more of the last minute. Yeah, the teaser, right? The last minute was the best part. Seeing him actually again kissing her. And of course, Katarina being like, wait, this is not a dream. This is not a genjutsu. It's actually reality. I mean, obviously that's what I'm waiting for, right? But let's just see some after ending credits, perhaps. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, timer. I think this seems to be an after... Oh, a little bit of Achan, looks like. After ending credits. There we go. Yeah, it's back in school, right? Maybe it's Katarina in school. No, I think it's her best friend, right? Yeah. Okay, she's her best friend. Okay, yeah. Playing the game there. But goddamn, man, that boy goes for it again, right? This is no way she can... not even Katarina, yeah. Not even Katarina. You finally realize, like he knows it's like, oh, you finally realized it took me like 4 weeks, yeah. Let's go back to find here we go. Is it because I love you? Yeah, he actually said it right. It's because I love you. And I mean, I like Katarina is like, it wasn't a dream. I thought it was a dream. that is good. It's good. She's so. Yeah, she's so stupid that if you kiss her, she's like, oh, it's just a dream. It never happened. I just dreamt it, yeah. Of course, she had some kind of, self-defense for getting kissed. But now she'd be kissed twice. Double kissing her. Telling her in the scene that he loves her. He straight up just tells her, right, that I'm in love with you. So, there's no way, right, that even Katarina, right, and I mean, he even says like, oh, you finally realized that I kissed you and I love you. She finally gets it. And it kind of fitting, I suppose, was a spoil here, but I read Black Clover earlier in Northern Life Streamer today, right, where, main girl did also finally realize she's in love with the main character. That would be interesting. So, double love interest, yeah, double love realization here today. And then, of course, this is what I'm waiting for. Right? Everyone has to murder him. Yeah, this is what... so a little teasing to what I really want to see, of course, because now they appear like, I will kill him! Yeah! And this reminds me of a very random thing in my head here, but it reminds me of a scene in Simpson. I think everyone's seen the Simpson, right? It's a scene where, obviously, Homer, he strangles Bart a lot, right? It's a classic scene in... Christmas episode when Bart is on Christmas, right? And Lisa is strangling, she's like strangling Bart, right, for once. And then Homer stops her and is like, don't strangle him, Lisa! Let me do it! I'm way stronger! I'm gonna kill him instead, right? It's gonna feel that, yeah, like, I will kill him, and then Mary gets pushed aside, like, no, I will kill him! And they're all like, and then Maria is like, let's combine our magics, we can do like a magic combination attack, it's a bit more damage. And she's like, let's just do like, fire plus wind and so on, the even better magic spell. Yeah, it's like, okay, that's yeah. And the ending here is great, of course, and this is what I said last week, right? This is what I'm waiting for, not just for Katarina to finally be like, wait, I'm not dreaming, but also, of course, that, how is everyone else gonna try to act around this, right? Is Maria gonna kiss her too? And go some, Yubi route and be like, I love you too, right? She's gonna just openly tell her, I mean, I guess she did actually last season, but, you know what I mean? She told Katarina she loves her, right, last season. Obviously, Katarina was like, but do you like any boys? It's like, no, I love you. It's like, boys? Like, no, I love a girl. It's like, but boys. It's like, no, I love the woman. And Katarina was like, you know what I mean? So, maybe Mary, Maria and someone, right? We're gonna kiss her, perhaps. Alan, of course, has the hardest route. I think it's interesting, though. I like the whole dynamic that, Mary and Alan are basically like, I don't know, teaming up to try to seduce her in a weird way. They're both in love with the same woman, and they seem to be fine with that. So I feel they're both like, let's have a three. Yeah, I feel they're like, yeah, let's just do it together, right? But yeah, you should combine your marriage to kill him. It's like, that was awesome. But anyway, yeah, the last season, of course, the best part. But let's talk about this episode then. Unfortunately, was no, I think the episode was good. Like, honestly, I think the episode was good. It's a good backstory there with Onishan, but obviously what I wanted to see was the harem war, right? But then still though, a really good episode, right? Onishan really loves them. I loved that he was like, you know, always appearing in the back. We haven't really seen him, you know, before season, right? But now we kind of had similar flashbacks and backstories to have early to one. And then we saw, of course, Jeffrey Onisha appearing, you know, a little bit here, right? Yeah, kind of appearing in the background, being like, "Oh, you two are friends now? Great!" So, but as I mentioned earlier, it really reminded me when it first started. It really reminded me of, as I mentioned a few weeks ago when I talked to my cousin, right? And I was trying to be nice to my young cousin. He's like, you know, 15 years younger than me, right? And his brother, too, we have two brothers. And it felt kind of with Jeffrey. I was like, "Oh, what's your favorite movie?" Right? And he's like, "I like every movie." Yeah, it was really like that. And I was like, "Yeah, what food did I eat?" You know, I like every kind of food. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, it's going nowhere. I'm trying to at least pretend to have interest in you, but you're like, you know, give me anything, boy. You're like, oh, I don't know, man. I was like, yeah. So I was interested because obviously Jeffrey kind of started right in that positioning, trying to be nice to his brothers, right? Yeah, he kind of started here, right? He was trying to be talking to them, trying to be nice to them, and they were just giving him like the, "Oh, I like everything, yeah, leave me alone," right? So I like how it also ended with, in the flashback, with them both thanking him. They were like, "Oh, I know you love me, Unisha," and yeah, they're kind of like, "Thank you for being a cool brother." So it was nice how they kind of, you know, kind of got back to that and realized their awesome Unishan, or maybe like a perv, or he's just a crazy weirdo that has like way too much interest in his brothers. Like, yeah, or he's a crazy weirdo that's like, "My ototos!" Like, he's just a hentai, yeah, I don't know. It's, he's obviously obsessed, insanely with his brothers. It's like a, you know, a shrine, right, like a stalker wall with his three brothers. But he's like a prince, like he can afford making a lot of paintings on everyone. They look at the score, but yeah, he has a collection of a brother wall. And the maid was, of course, his wife, or, you know, fiance. Yeah, it was his Susanna was the actual, as people guessed last week. Yeah, it was actually his wife, of course. Yeah, Susanna Randall. Yeah, that was the actual, of course. You know, the maid kind of that also kind of loved Katarina, right? But I like that how she's like, you know, she's obviously, you know, betrothed to do the main prince, right, and helped him to fix this support side and save his brothers, right, so on, right. So, you know, helping her husband and generally, you know, for the country with the mag and so on. But otherwise, I really liked how she's like, here we go again. Now she's clearly like, well, you know, this is my husband, right? Or, you know, we're gonna get married eventually, like basically by law, right? You know, forced marriage kind of thing, right? And she's like, you know, my brother's a nice guy. Oh, sorry, my husband's a nice guy, but he's very, very in love with his brothers. So I love how she generally was like, here we go again. Yes, your backstory. And he kind of ignored him, and he was like, I love my brothers, right? And he made the whole, you know, scene. He showed her all the photos, and she's just like, she's just sitting there with her phone, basically, like being like, well, are you done yet? What is the flashback done? Can I leave? Yeah. She was like, yeah, what? 10 more minutes? Okay, whatever then. It's like, I love how she's obviously telling the woman, she's very used to her husband being, yeah, super obnoxious Ototo lover, and she's like, whatever, yeah. Like, every day. This is like her every day, and she's like, I'm back home, and then this shit happens again. Can I please leave? Yeah. And then, of course, he's like, can I just go back to my job now? I want to go back to my academy. Yeah, she is like, I'm leaving. Like, I have job to do. Yeah, this is like, that's probably one reason why she's bought like a princess and works at the magic defense place. Because she's like, I can't stay with my husband. Right? That's super annoying. Better leave, right? But yeah, like that episode had everything. He had a second kiss, and like, of course, it ends with Katarina trying to pinch herself, right? And, you know, even she cannot not understand now. And of course, her counsel was like, "Oh, wait, a boy likes us? We never had any romance in reality before. What happens? No one ever liked us before," because, you know, she's an idiot. But yeah, like, I mean, it ends with that kind of realization, right? It ends with her finally being like pinching herself, and then, of course, being like, what is real? Yeah, it literally ends with her finally understanding that it is reality. I have like what 7 boyfriends and not like 3 girlfriends or something. I guess the last question I would have here is that will Catarina now understand that she also has the other girls, right? Will she understand that she has the other female, or I mean not the female, yeah, well, both of course Alan and Keith and so on, and also then the sisters, right, and her, or everyone else, yeah, and the maid, and we should get that right. We gotta see, I suppose. That is a good question. I honestly I think so, because she obviously cannot. Even she is like, well, he kissed me. She understands that, but of course, can she, move away from that, right? And also understand that everyone else is also in love with her. That I don't think so. You know how she is, right? She's probably not gonna think that Mary and Maria and so on is in love with her, right? Especially the girls, right? You probably can't comprehend that in the brain, right? So maybe she can see like Alan and so on, right? And the other, maybe. Yeah, there's a question. That's why I'm thinking that again, right? What I'm hoping for that last week is that, of course, everyone's gonna like try to kiss her, right, or whatever, right, and try to, basically, try to get with her, right, to also point out that they're in love with her, right. So maybe it's gonna be like a complete kissing booth next episode. I hope so, right. But anyway, guys, that's a BAKARINA episode. Subscribe, so on. See you guys. The next live stream is going to be Magdalena tomorrow, which I'm hoping is gonna be. I like to reveal this episode, but obviously it's the most slowest pacing ever in the anime. So, I don't know, it has to spars and I'll fly, I hope.